It's Chelsea Coffee here with Have You Heard, and I couldn't be more proud in this moment. Awesome launch of my dear friend Arif Sarumi's video, an online platform for DJs, Audio Campus. Tell us about this event, the inspiration behind it, the inspiration behind the platform. I mean, give us the whole 911.
Cool. So
the 411 of the 911, because the police, the ambulance is gonna come by.
What's up? No, basically, Audio Campus. The platform is a way for first DJs to connect, connect all of their social links and have an opportunity for them to build a personal brand. And there's not a lot of opportunities for DJs to build a personal brand of their own. You know, we send them to SoundCloud and Twitter and Instagram, but those are all platforms for other people. And, once they're on that platform, they may, go to another and look at another DJ. But I want a place, online place for DJs to have their own dedicated platform so they can build their own fan base. So that's the social part of it. The sort of web design and web building part of it is a way for them to easily have a website up in a few hours. Have a web domain, web hosting, and easily customize a website in a matter of hours so that they don't have to hire a web designer or web developer. It's all in one place, and it's at a super affordable cost. So I just wanted to make a really easy platform for DJs to extend their personal brand. Tonight's launch is pretty much an extension of what I had in my head about the online platform. Is really just bringing a group of creative people together to enjoy quality talent. I think DJs have taken a back seat to a lot of the music that's being created, and I think this is an opportunity to put them back at the forefront. They're so technical, they're so talented, they're so creative, and this was really just a showcase to celebrate them. And later on, we'll extend it to rappers and singers, and pretty much build on what we've done for DJs and extend that offering to anybody who's in the creative space. So as far as Houston is concerned, I wanted to make sure that I brought out some of the people who have been, up and coming, and some people who, we haven't even heard yet. So I think a show like Have You Heard is a really great opportunity for people to just see, man, like, had I not had this platform, whether it be online or through flyers or through, Twitter, Instagram, I wouldn't have heard this. I wouldn't have, been able to see this. I wouldn't have had this platform to perform at this level. So I think Have You Heard is a really great opportunity for people who are up and coming, and for people who have already been established to reach back and show Houston that we do have a great culture, and it's a really great time for us to really show our strength as far as creatives are concerned.
So let's take a step back, though, because I just think this is such a freaking good idea. And I mean, obviously, like, when you told me about it, I liked it, but I was like, Arif, of course, anything you do, I support. It's going to be good. But so, I just kind of want to get what was it? Like, what was the moment that you feel this whole idea came to you, or walk me through it, because I remember the conversation, but I didn't get that piece of it.
Yeah. So by the time me and you talked about it, I was this close to getting it up and running, and it was really a process of technology was holding me back from actually seeing this vision through. I've had this idea since 2012.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
this isn't a new thing.
It's not a new thing, and it's not something that I want to really advertise. I've been working on this for 2 years. I really haven't. I just for 2 years have not had the technology, the sort of technical prowess to be able to build this. But in the last 2 years, I've had this idea. But it's interesting. Technology has gotten incredibly cheaper. I've gotten better at web design and web development. Yeah, it's super user friendly, and the technology is just there now, and I put it upon myself to actually build a platform to actually see my vision through.
It's just cool, man. Like I said, it's just it's just so exciting to see it at this stage. And in some of the other interviews that we have, we actually talked about this. It's exciting to see it at this stage because we'll be able to be we were there the night that he launched Audio Campus.
Day one. These are my day one homies right here.
Day one, and it's just you know what I mean? And it's just we're just going to watch this thing grow, and it's going to be such a good thing. And, you have the full support of everybody who loves you, who's around you, so move forward in that. But yeah, it's just the coolest thing. So what do you want to say to the DJs? What's your thing for them to walk away with?
I think I think the DJs they're rock stars in my eyes. I really just love DJ culture. It's really been building in the past couple years with the EDM movement. DJ Mustard has his own deal with Rock Nation. So, you know, the DJs are starting to finally get their shine, and these are the top of the top DJs, but there's so many DJs who, you know, get the Fruity Loops, get the Serato, get the ones and twos, and like, what's next? You know, they're practicing in their bedroom. Where can I actually DJ? Once they get a DJ set, how can I build my brand? How can I build my following? So I really want to help the sort of the novice beginner DJ. So I have so much, you know, respect for DJs and just their craft and like how much time and energy they put into, you know, their work.
The delivery of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yep.
It's the ability to be able to move. It's like, the way I see it is, it's like you have people who, like, they write a book and they move people with their words, or they, you know, create a movie and the movie makes everyone cry and they're like, you have to go see this movie. But the thing that's so cool to me about like being a DJ is like, you don't have to go like tune up your vocals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can literally get on the stage and you set the entire tone of the room, and you can like light up a whole audience, and you can change, and it's just like such a fast thing, and you don't necessarily need people to buy in,
yep.
you know, in the way that maybe you do if you're like gonna like sing or you have a song that you want to like put on. Like, it's just like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you, Arif. I mean, this is like such a different like angle, you know, to have this conversation. So thank you, you know, for sharing it from the back end of it. Is there anything that you want to share with us?
I just want to thank everybody for coming out, being supportive. I got a ton of help. Everything that you saw in there, all the footage that you saw in there, were a bunch of people helping out. So I don't think I could have done this in any other city but Houston, because they show so much love. When they see a good idea, you know, they support it. And a lot of people said, when's the next one? When's the next one? And you only launch once. You know, you only have one. Yeah, you only have one launch party. But the fact that people want to do this again is encouraging. You know, I've put, you know, a lot of time into the idea and into the party itself. But, you know, you never know how it turns out until you actually do it. So the fact that people want another one, and the fact that people were coming up to me and say, hey, take my card, I want to be a part of this, is very encouraging. And it really only takes one person. Like, you know, I haven't made it yet. You know, I'm not a person to really give advice, but if anybody is watching this who wants to do something like this, then it really just takes that first step. You know, sort of don't be taken back by the fear that happens when you think of an idea and it might not work. See if it works. You know, try it, see how people think about it, see what feedback you get, and just go for it. Because a lot of people came up to me and said, well, man, it would be dope if we did this and if we did this. And ideas are great, but execution is everything. So if you really want to do something and you know, make a dent in the universe, you have to take the first step. That's all it takes.
Execution is everything. So, all right, well, cool, man. Well, okay, so let's do like a little recap. We've got Have You Heard? We've got Audio Campus. Is there anything else that you would like to shine on?
Big shout outs to you know, everybody who helped. Big shout out to Quentin. Big shout out to you. To Have You Heard? I wish you guys the best of luck, the best success, and you know, we can only get bigger and better from here. You know, this is only the beginning.
Absolutely. Sky's the limit. Thank you guys. Good night.